All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, James, Jose, Joseph. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Save. Good morning. Training. What's your name, please? Can you change your name so people can know who they're talking to? Omer. Good morning. DJ Mike. Good morning. Futures Trader. Good morning. Hey, Adam asks. Good morning. All right, guys. So we are 2 minutes away from the cash market open. What are we looking at? What are we seeing, and how are we going to handle it? First of all, top of the hour, we have ISM manufacturing PMI. That's a red folder. We need to be paying attention to the top of the hour. Then at 11 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So 11 o'clock Eastern, we have the Fed Chairman Powell speaks. Well, that's going to be a big one. So we should be seeing some fireworks coming out of that little talk. And that's basically the news for the morning. As far as what the market is doing right now, we have not closed a single 200 NT candle all night long through the whole Globex session. The session Globex number is 15,955, and that's we are in the middle of the Globex band and Globex. This is a very choppy, non-trending environment at the open. We need to see a couple of things happen. Either we break to 905 and then rallies become shortable, or they run it up all the way till they get to 16,010, and then pullbacks become buyable. Those two numbers are going to be significant. Anything in between those two numbers, we can look at the 20 NT Rinko and look for entry points in the direction of that chart, which is short right now. But I rather give the market a little bit of time, the first half an hour or so. Let's get to the news. Well, if this candle closes lower, actually that could be a good signal. Yeah, like my expectation is to see a flush coming in right here with a stop at 25.50. This is a captain setup switch trade. Well, that didn't work. Okay, double captain setup here. Okay, so we definitely need to give the market a little bit of time and see what they want to do. Trading above a 955 uh, can be positive on a scapping basis, and ultimately either 905 or 16,010 is what we're going to be looking for. Okay, that's what we want to see. Hanson, good morning. Okay, so we hit that five. Let's start looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. We do have Harmony Zone number one is 930 to 940, and 55 by 65 is zone number two. Let's see, somebody has their mic open. Okay, Hanson. All right, here you go. Let's see if we can get ourselves a fresh rally and an entry point. Potential retest of Harmony Zone number one. I mean, I can actually place some orders out there and take a little bit of a risk. All right, let's see. Target. The next target is 880. Can we get an entry? Yeah, it's gonna go. Woo. It's gonna happen. Yeah, I think the big news, Adam is gonna be top of the hour. Here you go, boom. Well, it's coming. It's coming. 880. Yes, like right here, right in that spot, and the market kind of needed to really flush. They did one more rotation. Actually, the rotation never broke the trend line and came in and closed. I mean, that could have been well, that is a test, and then the break below 16. It's good stuff here on the short side right now. And here comes the target of 880, and boom, target is hit. I'm canceling these orders because the market's shifting here uh, on this rotation. Now we have Harmony, excuse me, zone number one, zone number two is 905 by 915. 930 by 940 is zone number two. And we're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. And let's go. 855 is the next target. Now let's talk about something here that was very, very critical yesterday, which is this captain set up long on the 100 NT Rinko, and really the market came back, retested, shot up into the close. Now we're retesting that whole structure. So if we start, this is going to be a fight area, a big time fight area right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a back and fill. I wouldn't be surprised if I see, prices above 915. uh, it's going to be a noisy area where they're going to fight it out a little bit into potentially the news. You have a lot of accumulation from this captain setup and the retest of it, and we have a target of 882.75. So from the perspective of trying to be short now, I have to reduce my size and I have to be more of a scalper, and keep my stops tight. See that? It's not like we don't know what they're trying to do. So here comes that first test, the first test of Harmony Zone number one. But I'm giving it a little bit more room, because this is the type of environment where you would see a little bit more push to the upside. Did anybody? Because I keep laughing at it, and it's a side note. But have anybody watched Elon Musk on the New York Times interview that he was talking about the advertisers? If you haven't seen it, check it out. Makes you smile. Makes you smile. Yeah. So this is the first test. I mean, here it comes. They're okay. They're trying. They're trying. I'm giving this market a little bit of time. I want to read this market. I want to get in tune with this market. I, bro, I've been playing that every single moment, every single day. He's epic. I say Elon Musk for president. That's what I say. Hire that man. Uh huh. There you go. That 15. And you're getting a disconnect between the 200 and the 100 right now, right? Because the market is out of sync. So you're going to be digging into the neutral zone. You have harmony zone number 2, which is 30 by 40. Uh, I'll see. I'll see. I mean, like right here, the 25. What would get us short? I mean, you got to break the 900 again and and produced a continuation cloud negative. Right now, this market is gonna most likely consolidate up here. But that was a good observation. You know, I feel like that was a good observation. Like, hey, listen, this is the environment that you will get this exact behavior, and that is due to location of that captain setup and the retest. That just such a accumulation zone, and at a minimum, we should have seen like a punch up to 900, which we did. And then you gotta watch and see the tone of the market, and the tone of the market, it had a lot more buyers into it. So unless we completely reverse to 855, the structure of the market is overall still short. So I'm seeing this pocket of V recovery, but I all what I have is a market that is out of harmony, and either I leave it alone into the news at the top of the hour, or I can scalp it based on the 20 NT wrinkle chart exclusively, or I can wait for a couple of behaviors. Behavior number one is you break below the 900, rally back up, shift the cloud from positive to negative, and I'll start looking for entry points on the short side. Or we go all the way to 55, 955, and then pullbacks become viable on, because still the overall structure is short. You got to be careful with it too. But at least you start being more comfortable taking longs. I wouldn't be going long with multiple contracts. I would be going long with like one, and look for the market to prove itself. No. And that's why we're waiting, Jose. That's why we're waiting. We're waiting because we're seeing. Here you go. Yeah, they're digging. They're digging into this whole structure. So you're gonna be looking at potential 955 here coming up soon. All right. So what's actionable? Uh, hey, DJ. 955 is Globex. Yep. 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 So 955. Okay. So you got. We're in transitional period right now. So we've been talking about this transitional period. Let me just make sure my mic is on. Yeah. Okay. Transitional period. We're bouncing around the neutral zone and harmony zone number two, and ultimately the market has to get to 955 in order for it to activate the longs on a swing trade basis. So, the shorts, like this is the last line of defense for the shorts. If they don't manage to hold on to it here, then the 55 is a big possibility. How would I know that the shorts are back in control? You trade under harmony zone number one. And break the 900, then come back up and retest. And that will produce, you know, short signals. If they keep doing what they're doing right now, they're going to inch their way up to the 955. So the first line of the first area where I'll start saying, hey, listen, the shorts are coming back. The shorts are coming back, is when you start seeing a break below 920. Okay, so and we have news coming up at the top of the hour. So this is a good period for me to just kind of keep making assumptions about price behavior and see how well I'm connecting with this market. Do I understand it? Do I see the setups? Do I see who's getting trapped and why and how and to what extent? Yeah, yeah. You see double switch. You're about to get a captain setup. I know it's tempting. It's tempting here. You got your captain set up short on the 40 NT Rinko. So here we go. I mean, that's a sell signal right there. Okay? I saw that too. So what Umair is talking about, and it's thank you for bringing that up to our attention, Umair, is you got a captain set up short with a switch trade. Holy crap! I mean, that's how did I not see that at the open? That's a clear short. Okay, and now you're getting another captain setup short right at that same spot. So you're getting a double captain setup with the switch trade and the structure. So what am I expecting here is I'm expecting a flush that can take us to 10 and 09 or 900. That's what I'm expecting. And the stop to that rotation is 41 and 48. That's the beginning of the shorts taking back control. Here comes that 10. Hey, Tassos, good morning. Huh. Like right here with a close at 920, if they start doing that, I'm gonna start looking for potential entry. Here we go. Like I don't want to see 937. Like I don't want to see 937. Just gonna try it here for one contract with a stop above 45. I'll try it here one more time. Yeah, if we can get that. And I'm gonna actually reduce my stop to here, to 31. I'll take 6 point stop, and my purpose is to get to 15, 10, or better. Come on, baby, come on. Either you stop me out or you give me another ad here at the 1975. We're getting noise, and that's an issue here, but whatever. What time is it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Thank you, thank you. Watch it. Watch these bastards. They're gonna flush it here. Maybe it's just too tight. Maybe it's just too tight. That was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. Four minutes to the top of the hour. 13. Jim Crow. Let's see here, Jim Crow. Okay. Yeah, this is the middle of the range, right? This is the neutral zone. Let's see if they can break that 13. There you go. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, just we're a little bit too tight in that trade, but we're in the right direction here. Let me see if I can get another rally. I may just get a little bit aggressive here and just get involved. Let's not get too cute either. What time? Oh, we have 1 minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We got news in 1 minute. Don't get cute. Don't get cute. Don't get cute with this market. But you got a captain set up switch trade on the 40 interior income. I mean, here we go. Boom. All right. And they want to play that game. Let's play that game. Here we go. What you want to do? Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that to me. My stop is lower. And let's go. Let's go. Get to that 900. Not today, huh? Okay, that's fine. We're going to have to leave this market alone. Let them play around here. Yeah, you're getting the captain setup. That's what I was looking at, but you're seeing how they keep coming and tagging the top end of that range. So I have to kind of keep it a little bit. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? Yeah. Trap, trap. Trap, trap. Yeah, we're going to give this market about 15 minutes and let them sort themselves out. Let them get above 855. Then I'll look at pullback as a buying opportunity. We'll see what happens. Here it comes at 55. It's a captain setup short that failed. That's what we got going on here. All right, so the 200 and the 100 are in sync on the long side, and we hit glowbacks, and they're gonna have a reaction to it here. You have harmony zone number one to the upside at 930. I'm gonna have to like look at a long here, and I'm gonna have to give it a little bit of room. Just one contract though. I have to wait till they get below harmony zone number two. Yeah, we got to break up. We got to break above 44. We got to break above that. Are they gonna go back up to Globex again? Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, if they do that, that would be huge. I'm gonna. So the first test was positive. Okay, okay, okay. What are they doing here? Okay, harmony zone number two, one. We tested it once. We came back and now we broke it, and the speed in which they're breaking it is strong. Trading in the middle of the range. I gotta spend a little bit more time with this market. Yeah, I'm just not connecting with this market this morning. I'm not connecting with it. All right. So we're gonna take 9:30. We're getting middle of the range trading. Really, that's basically what we're getting. We're getting, uh, market going to Globex and not really consistent in the way. Okay, like they get to Globex, they fade twice into a short signal, and they're reverse. You're getting the 200 and the 100 out of sync. Here we go again. It's like, see this garbage right here. So I'm gonna give this market a little bit of time. Right. I mean, like right here, that short right here. I mean, that's the market is telling me I need to be averaging into a position basically, which really I'm kind of trying to avoid at this time. I mean, what did we have here? We had a short here that stopped. We had a small short here that got stopped, and we had a short here that got stopped. And the market is really short. I mean, like this is not a very strong behavior on the long side. Like I like the fact that the 200 NT wrinkle flip, but we shouldn't be having that deep of a pullback. Like look at that. So my impulse is to go short here, and it just we're not getting traction. Yeah, we're afraid that we're looking for the kind of the shorts. Be honest with you, I mean, I had three shorts in this market, and if we break 880, then you got to switch trade on the 200 NT Rinko. That's a short signal, and we can continue to break down to the lows, and then go through that little phase. So we had the rally back up, right? From testing the captain setup long that they put on yesterday. And they come up to that 80. The expectation is to see a bounce back up, and we can get short in that, and see if we can break that very strong structure. I mean, ultimately that has to go in order for momentum to pick up. I mean, yeah, we're looking for the shorts, right? We are looking for the shorts, guys. We're looking for the shorts. Now we have a switch trade on the 200 NT Rinko. You have harmony zone number one, that's 905 by 915 and 930 by 940. I'm looking for run ups as a shorting opportunity. I may need to get a little bit aggressive with this. I'm gonna give this a shot. No stop? What do you mean no stop? I don't have an execution to even have the stop up there. These are my orders to get in. Yeah, they're gonna sell this bad boy. The target is 855. 905 by 915 is harmony zone number one. No, harmony zone number two is 30 by 40. What do you mean no stop loss? I don't have an execution yet. So when you say, do you have a stop loss or you don't have a stop loss? Do I have an order actually executed for you to see if it's stop, if I have a stop or not? Like, brother, that's not. I'm gonna stop myself out here. I needed to see a bit better reaction. I mean, they may come back in and sell it off under that 90. Let's at least get them to sell it under the 900, and I'll look at it again as a shorting opportunity. I'm gonna take one more shot at this market, and if I if I'm connecting, I'll continue to trade, and if not, we're gonna stop it for the day. It's fairly non-directional. I mean, let's go back to that chart where we keep coming to this zone and bouncing back. But the pattern is a short pattern. Like if this candle here closes at 881, then the probability of hitting that 855 is very high. Then a flush under that is very possible. I'm gonna cancel these orders up here. I'm gonna take a Yeah, I mean that's a good one too, Frida. It just I'm not willing to add to this market. Like I'm just not willing to add to this market because it has that personality of stop runs, and they just you add to it, and it just kind of takes off. I'm gonna add to it if it goes in my favor, and right now it is going would have been going in my favor. That's okay. I mean, I simply could be not in sync with this market. It's okay. I'm just gonna try to manage my risk and my exposure. Like every single trade, for the most part, been a profitable in the direction that I chose. Like this. I mean, here you go, an ad and an ad and an ad, and you got that flush. Here, that's the only one that the market really kind of took off, but even then the market reversed. So you got that short, we covered for a stop, short, a stop, short stop, and it worked. I mean, here you go, even this one, short and a stop, and it worked. Yeah. It's a Friday after all. Yeah, he does speak. I think top of the hour. Okay. So I mean, they're coming up on this harmony zone number one, which is a resistance zone, and kind of playing around with it for a little bit here. We need a little bit more out of this market. We need 900 to break, potentially get to the 890, then bounce back up. That will set us up for an actual short signal. Otherwise, they're going to be playing here. They're going to be playing around the 915 to the 930, and then we'll see what that means to the market. If they start digging into the 940, the big play that could be significant if they close 956 and a quarter. Uh, I said 950. Yeah, 955. 955. So if they break 955, what does that mean? That means that you got yourself a captain set up long on the 200 Inti Rinko. That's a massive move. And that would be a massive signal to the upside with potential run up to 990, then 16,050. So them coming up on that level is going to be significant. Yeah, we have Powell speak here in a moment. Okay, so we got the top of the hour. Let's see what Powell has to say. So far, the market is out of sync. I mean, they break the 80, the market will get back in sync. We keep hitting harmony zone number one and selling off of it. Here we go again. Yeah. Yeah, I may want to leave this market alone. Like here we go. You got to switch trade, switch trade. That should have sold off. Okay, okay, okay. Well, what they gonna do? I mean, if they put a captain set up long here, I may wanna get involved. Yeah. Fucking rat. All right. Let's see if we can get a rally back up there and we can get involved on the short side. I mean, they're taking out this captain, set up that switch trade. So they typically would go 28 to 35, and we'll see if that holds. And our targets would be way down there to toward 855. Okay. My stop is my stop. It's what's 14-point stop on 2. Okay. Break the 23. That's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm done with this market today. I mean, unless they break that captain setup on the 200 NT wrinkle and get to 955. It's like fucking. I don't think I had a good trade. Oh yeah, jeez. I'm way off today. Okay. Okay, so this is where I have to kind of swing trade, and not for any reason but the fact that it's a captain setup on the 200 NT wrinkle, and I have to take a bigger. bigger shot at it. And I hope it doesn't get up to that level of 980. We need to get in there before they get to 980. I have to take a bigger. God, man, come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's a captain set up long on the 200 NT Rinco. Hold on. Let's get that going here. All right, let's see if we can get a pullback. Yeah, Adam. I mean, we have a big target. We have big targets all the way to 16,050. I mean, that's basically what we're dealing with here. Okay, there you go. I mean, that's the first target of that equation. I mean, I need a pullback. I'm not going to chase the stuff. I need a pullback in order to get in. Yeah, yeah, we may. The next target is 16,005, and we have harmony zone number 155 by 45, 30 by 20. Pullbacks are buyable. Yeah, I'm not gonna add to this till proves itself. We're getting a market that's disconnecting right now. If we start breaking anything under 20, I'm gonna go break even on that trade and see if we can get a punch up to that 70. Otherwise, I'll be breaking even on this trade plus one tick. I mean, the cloud is negative here. You know, that's going to be an issue. And we're trading around Globex. I'm hoping we'll just get a burst of energy up. But if not, and they pull it back, I'll take a break even. All right. I mean, the question is, where's the add? If there's an add to that trade, the add is you start breaking above that 65, 60, excuse me, 65.70, and you pull back, that would be an opportunity to add. Or otherwise, I'm just going to take that stop for break even and just move on. You have a captain set up long, and you have a one candle run up, so you would think that the pullback should hold, and the target would be 16,005, and I'm gonna give it till 10. We should get there, but I mean, I can even improve that stop a little bit to right here. Go from there. Fucking bastard. Let's go. Let's go. Here goes 60s, 70s. At what point would I say to myself, I'm getting greedy? I mean, if I have my stop where it's at, I need to be able to take a profit, be honest with you. Well, here we go. They're going to come and mess around with this structure. No. And the dream is over. I got to start another dream here in a minute. Yeah, I should have known better. I mean, this is they're the cloud is negative. The the cloud is negative, and I needed to take it up there in the 65. It got to 60. What is that? 68 or so. I needed to take it out there, but no. Look at it right now, bro. And they're no giving no love here. Now, what would get me long again is a run up at 63. That's what would get me long. Yeah, they've been beating me up today. That's okay. I gotta take it. I gotta take it like a champ. No, I mean, you guys hear me, right? That's on you, buddy. So what we're gonna be looking at, we're gonna be looking at a 63. So if I can get 63, then that's actionable. You go 63, 63. Let's see. 'All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of a pullback. And we could go from there.
Order canceled.
54. Yeah, this is firming up, guys. This is firming up to for the next target. The next target is 16,005. You're getting a captain setup long on the 70 NT Rinko. You're getting a captain setup long on the 200 NT Rinko. That's a double signal. On the long side, pullbacks are buyable. We need to get an entry point in that direction and go from there. I mean, we're in the middle of the range, and that's kind of a little bit choppy. So I'm hoping we can get a pullback, and we could go from there.
Order filled.
That's nasty. That's nasty. We can't break that 36. Yeah, you're in the middle of the range on. We're at Globex here, so we should be expecting a little bit of noise and choppy action, but they're firming up. I mean, they run the stops, then they come back and buy them up here. We'll see. You're getting the 200 and 100 out of sync, so that needs to come into play at 80, and we don't need to see the 35. We don't want to see the 35. It's not an easy market to trade, to be honest with you today, but maybe just mean be out of sync. Let's see here. Here you go. Here you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go up here to 60. And that's good. That's good. That's good to see. That's good to see. You break the 61. Need to break 61. I mean, ultimately, we need to break 70, but we need 61 first.
Order filled.
right? Fuck this shit. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I mean, that's double captain, double switch trades into a run up. Oof. And which it's gonna be running. This bad boy is gonna be running toward 16,005. Need an entry. Need an entry. I mean, obviously, I'm out of sync, so. Yeah, fuck. No, nobody wanted that captain setup, right? I mean, I was trying to build one up here with this entry, and it got so noisy here, and that was an opportunity. Those double switch trades to re-enter at 55. I passed on it. I chickened out. I just didn't like the middle of the range action, but we're talking about it firming up. I mean, you got double signals. The captain set up on the 200 long and the 70 NT wrinkle long. It's and now off you go. Now if you try to where are you gonna buy this, right? I mean, we should have been in it earlier. I mean, here comes that target. Boom. Next target, 16,030. Harmony zone number one is 980 by 70, 55 by 45. Yes. Yeah, yep, Joseph. No, hold on. Yeah, I misunderstood your question. You gotta, because each one is different. I was thinking in terms of, thinking in terms of the $150,000 account. So if you're, like for example, $150,000 account, when you become a PA, the in evaluation you got to make 9 grand with a stop of 5 grand, right? Once you become a PA, you need to make 5,100 to qualify for a payment, and you cannot lose 5 grand, and it has the trailing stop, not the the trailing threshold, and it will stop become effective at 5,100. So that's the mechanics of a $150,000 account. So same principle applies to whatever other account that you have, 250 or 300 or whatever. So you got to look at the $250,000 accounts. Let me look at it here. Here you go. Ask questions. $250,000 account. 250K account. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you gotta get to 6,600. You gotta get to 6,600 in order to qualify. Uh, Before you get payment. Yeah, you have 6,500 drawdown. You have to get to 6,600, then you have 6,600 worth of risk capital because the threshold is no longer uh, effective at that point. And as far as withdrawals, you can withdraw according to the schedule. You cannot take the whole amount in 1 month. You have to take it over multiple months. But now you're eligible for it, and also you have $6,500 worth of drawdown. Correct. And here is everything that you need to know about how that works right here. All right, here we go again. We're disconnecting, and they're I'll be honest with you, they're nasty the way they're moving this price action. They're just nasty. Surrender. I mean, Bill, I don't know, brother. Sounds like blackjack. Do you think he has aces? I mean, ace jack, 21. Can I surrender? You can't surrender. Oh, you said close versus withdrawal. Man, I mean, they give you a hard time when you try to close the account. I mean, like, I don't mean it by a hard time, but I've got paid on Apex where I get into my okay, so on a $50,000 account, I get my 2,500. I take 2 grand. I'm left with $500, uh, or $600. Then at that point, if you wait for the next month and you take 10 days worth of trading, and then you can withdraw that 500. So that's kind of the process. Can you close an account? If you take it down to $100, it's effectively closed. But be honest with you, I wouldn't close it. I would keep that account open, at least one of them open, because you get data feed for free. So okay, so I've done that. I'm just gonna stop here and see how. Okay, so harm zone number one, they came to the bottom end of it and bounce it right back up. uh, I want to see us go to 16,005, but there's going to be opportunities for us to scalp to the upside here. You have market is out of sync, but you have so much accumulation around Globex. You had Captain set up long on the 70 NT Rinco and on the 200 NT Rinco, It's this market is really firming up for a rally that's going to take us to 1630, and then at that point, we're going to have potential for even higher prices. Hey DJ, I'm sending you a message, my friend. Okay, okay. All right, guys. So that's it for me for the day. Let's see here. Hmm. All right. That's my day right now. It's 22:15:98. Short, 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 long. Yeah, I may take a break, come back, and see if I can capture a move toward that 30 and kind of lock it up for the day. But that's where we at, and we will see you guys bright and early on Monday morning. Have a good one.